Hello, every pony. I'm not having so great a day, but I hope you guys are having a good day. We're gonna try to calm down with some Minecraft. And that's all I have to say, because I don't have the energy to be, myself right now. Jack, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm inviting you to the game whenever you're ready. I might just mope around a lot, though, because my family did they decided they were gonna do their thing where they kill my mood right before I start stream, so yeah. This is gonna be a fun one. What?
I said, of course they do that.
Yep. And I literally go to my mom on my way downstairs to start streaming. I go, thanks for making me go to work in a bad mood. And she's like, well, you're not allowed to be in a bad mood. And I'm like, oh, so you're the arbiter of my emotions now, are you?
Fuck, you know.
Oh, wait, why did it reset the size of this? Hang on. Hello, Umbreon. How are you feeling today? I'm not pretty, or at least I don't feel pretty, but thank you for dropping in. You got the invite, right, Jack?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
also, can you make me more,
Get your pony on!
Or inner roof pieces?
Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Pony Gang, and I hope you enjoy your stay. I promise I'm not this dead inside all the time. And I would like to provide a more, positive atmosphere in the future, but I'm not really myself because my family decided to go on the warpath right before stream started, and I'm upset now. Like, literally, I was happy and excited and getting and ready to stream, and then my mom decided I'm gonna make a problem. I don't even know what My Chemical... Isn't My Chemical Romance like an anime or something? Speaking of that, let me put on some pretzel rocks. Oh, well, you see, the reason I'm not listening to that is because I'm not emo. Anyway. Like I said, I'm not always like this, just having a kind of... I don't know, I was having a good day, but as is often the case, my family just comes out of left field and goes, hey, I'm gonna make a huge problem for no reason just so that you won't be happy.
Zip's family does that a lot, sadly. Game, can you not do that?
Worst part is my mom, the thing she claimed she's upset about and wanted to make a problem over is like such a non-issue. Like, she wanted to go shopping for shoes today, which, by the way, I don't even need new shoes. My sneakers are still perfectly intact, and they fit me just fine, so I don't see why I should replace them. And I said, no, I'm not going shopping for shoes today, because I don't need them. And also, I have a stream today, and I would like to enjoy myself a little bit before stream. And apparently that's a problem to her.
Well, can your mother officially suck male genitals then?
Literally, though, like, she said all this because while I was upstairs, and all I did was ask her if there's gonna be food after stream because I didn't get a chance to eat before stream. And then she starts going off, and I'm like, okay, you could have just said you're not gonna feed me. It would have had the same effect. And I can't really, I mean, like, I guess I could feed myself, but I barely possess any cooking knowledge. So I would have to, like, educate myself.
Also, so if I need more inner wall piece or inner roof pieces, or I won't be able to finish this roof.
Alright, can we get some sleep, though, because it's dark out on the game, and also it's raining. How old am I? I'm... Okay, so it's embarrassing to admit that I'm gonna be 27 next month, and I possess very little cooking knowledge. Because my family, they've always done things for me, except, and when they try to teach me, I'm normally, like, kind of iffy because, like, I want to learn, but also I don't want them to suddenly use that as an excuse to be like, hey, do everything yourself now, while I simultaneously do everything for your brothers still. Like, it's less about wanting, like, someone to do stuff for me, and more, like, I want to be treated equally, which my family has never done. I wander off. Wait, what? Anyway, no, I probably should learn how to do basic life things like do the laundry, do cooking and stuff, but, I just need, I don't know, I'm very paranoid that my family will treat me extremely unequally if I learn how to do that stuff.
I mean, they treat you unequally as it is.
That's exactly why I'm afraid of them doing it more if I, like... Again, the problem is not so much that they would want me to, like, cook myself or whatever, as much as it is they would say, oh, you know how to make chicken nuggets, go make yourself dinner, and then turn around and go, oh, Billy, you're hungry? What can Mama make you? You know what I mean?
Yeah, pretty much.
And also the other thing is, at that point, if she's making something for him anyway, why not just make it for the whole family?
Yeah.
My mom has always complained growing up. She's like, oh, I shouldn't have to cook 3 different meals for the family. I should be able to just put one meal on the table and everybody should eat it. And I'm like, I get that that's what happened when you were young, but also that was a real unrealistic expectation from the beginning of time, because everybody has different likes and dislikes, and the odds of an entire family all liking and eating the same thing are rather low.
He also said, where are you at?
Oh, you don't know how to cook because every time someone tries to teach you, you've wandered off? I'm not sure I follow, but, you know...
Means they can't pay attention for too long.
Oh, I thought they meant, so they said I wander off, and I'm sitting here thinking they mean, like, they physically walk away from the person who's trying to teach them, and I was like, oh.
Their brain goes to different places, they can't pay attention or focus for long.
I see.
Also say, where are you in Minecraft?
I'm making the shingles for you.
Right, meet me on the roof of the house.
Actually, I'm gonna have to have a serious chat with my mom after stream, and she's probably gonna use my reaction to how she was acting as an excuse to not get me the birthday present I asked for. And I'm gonna sit there and be like, I mean, that's kind of rude, but also, like, it's not like my reaction was unwarranted. What?
I don't need the shingle after all. Apparently, from when I was working on the roof and wasn't paying attention at the current time, the roof is son of a bitch. It's almost done.
Okay. Then I'll just put the mangrove logs and the beeswax in this chest for later, if we need them later.
Also, you should come and check out the roof now, because it's now done.
Where did I put my levitation spell? Something catches your eye. Oh, that sounds like ADHD. You know, a thing that nobody of the older generation understands. Because they don't want to bother to put in the effort to learn about, like, mental disabilities and stuff, mental health, or whatever you want to call it. This looks very nice, Jack.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't like is this part right here. I feel like we should put something over this as well. But the only thing I can really suggest would be, like, some slabs, and then maybe some shingles, or just use slabs all the way and place them at different elevations. I guess part of the problem with that overhang is that it doesn't have the frame like the rest of the house, so we can fix that pretty easily.
Actually, I will need those corner shingles if I want to do this trick. Okay. Put them at the inner one. Ow. Oh, yeah.
You said you needed the inner ones, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And also, I should be able to get it with the outer ones I've currently got. Oh, you stop placing it in the wrong spot, game.
Jack, come here.
Alright, I'm coming. Wherever you are.
Behind you. I'm behind you. Probably way too many, but at least we have more in case we need to expand the house for some reason later.
You know, I wish the game would, you know, stop putting things where it
So I should mention, I don't know if they ever fixed this, but there was like a weird quirk with placing the corner pieces of the shingles specifically in this mod, where sometimes for some reason it places them sideways as to where you're like it places them based on where you're standing when you place them, but it also like rotates it 90 degrees from what it should be or something like that.
Oh, I know. I've been experiencing that a lot.
Yeah.
But it's not just that angling, it's I tell it to put it on a specific block spot, and the game's like, you know what? No, I'm going to put it either a block higher or a block lower, then you're telling it to go because why not?
To be honest, I'm not really sure what I can be doing on this right now, other than, like... I mean, I guess I could go to the Nether and try to find, like, a Nether fortress or something, but...
But never. You don't do that.
Oh yeah, just flagging up for anyone else who maybe wasn't here on the last Minecraft stream. We're playing on PlayStation, as you can see. I don't know if it's just my PlayStation or what, but sometimes the game just seems to, like, crash for no reason. So, if that happens, we'll just restart the game. It's no biggie.
Around. Game.
I've been playing a lot of Schedule 1 off stream, and it's a time.
It also tastes like mangoes.
You could say that, yeah, I guess. I'm actually kind of curious if they'll add more drugs to the game on Schedule 1, or if it's just going to be those 3. Imagine if they add, like, frickin' illegal injections or something for Schedule 1. That'd be fucking funny.
Would be interesting.
And just to clarify, because, you know, Twitch and, you know, the government might not understand, when we say Schedule 1, we're talking about the video game on Steam, not the other thing. Well, I guess I'm gonna do Swiss roll ASMR since I didn't get to eat before stream and I don't know what to do. I just cleaned out the bookshelf bee's little thing. Really? Why is everything falling? I hate it here. Well. I love how the older generation gave a lot of faulty advice. Like, I was always told growing up, if I drop, like, food or a pill or, like, something like that, just blow on it or run it underwater for, like, a second. That doesn't work. That just makes it sticks to whatever it's on. That's how hair is.
It depends. Chocolate and stuff, yeah.
It's even worse when you get hair and paint while you're freshly painting.
Mm.
Well, the roof is completely done. Also, where did the steps, that's like this floor, go? Because I need those.
I'll get them to you in a second. So I've got bad news.
What?
We're fresh out of the diorite stuff unless it's like in a barrel or a chest somewhere, because it's not in my storage unit.
Because I put it in one of the barrels that are in the house.
Yeah, and then I moved it because I wanted to move the barrel, and it's not in my storage unit, so it would have to either be in one of the actual chests or we're just out. I have like diorite stairs, but I only have one diorite block.
I need stairs. That's what I'm asking for, the stairs. The steps, like...
Oh, I thought you were talking... Well, I only have 24, but I thought you were talking about the... I thought you were talking about the block. My bad.
No, I need the stairs, so I can make a bait, so I can make the attic.
Ugh.
Oop.
Can I... There we go.
Thank you. I can now finally make the.
And you know what? Just because I know you're gonna need them for building the inner walls, I'm gonna pull out the rest of the chiseled cherry planks we had and put them in this barrel over here.
Yay! Okay. Where's the fucking block, you game? Fucking hell.
Are you hitting it with a pickaxe?
Yes. Well, not all my tools are currently equipped right now. That's good. That's my wife.
We need clay. I think we need copper, and I think we need stone. Don't quote me on the copper, though. I know we
Straight
need
up my
clay and
face.
stone. This turns out I'm wrong, and we don't need stone, but we do need copper.
I'm on the back.
You got wormwood? Damn, I can't believe he's in. I can't believe he's in Stardew Valley.
Break it, you.
Copper is probably going to be a problem for now.
Oh, we don't have our attic.
I probably
Neat.
should too, but I'm running around inside village looking for the people.
Can you have
tells you what.
more block out on you? Forgot.
Oh, 1 second.
Well, there's a book power.
Mark. Store. That's what I'm looking for.
No. Hey, look. A leak. Mine. I'll give this to George when I eventually come down there and start talking to people down there.
My the more blocks add-on I have is the one by Rare Loot, and it says more blocks update 2.0 on it. Torts.
Whoops.
Okay, me got the rare loot one.
Yeah.
Well, I need the purple block blanky things to make the walls with on the inside.
They're in this barrel.
But it sounds
Yay. And what I will do is I'll put the rest of the shingles I didn't need inside the barrel here.
Yeah.
And the the weird slab things I didn't need.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. Sebastian comes outside on rainy days, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Is he at the door now?
I'll tell you after this fishing. No. It's not here. I don't remember what time.
Ugh.
What part of the beach? No, it wasn't. That part I think
I'll let you worry about putting the doors in and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I just made the cordoned off kitchen area. At some point, I gotta work on my little backyard project, but I've fallen off them because of the other work. But that's all fine.
Yeah.
It's all part of the house building process. And stop falling off.
much time in his room.
God dang it, skeleton.
He spends the morning in his room playing guitar, and then when he leaves,
That's what I say. What?
Sebastian. He's in the saloon. He's leaving though.
Well, that could be. What I just built a room. It could be either a bedroom or a storage room. So I'm planning on having a storage room in here as well.
Okay.
Leah is in the saloon, by the way. Leah, you can't even go into her house if you aren't friends with her, which is hard because she pretty much spends time in her house, goes to the saloon, might walk around the lake, and then goes home. You know? I have 48 out of 73.
My God, game! I didn't even tell you to place a block, and you did. Was if you're gonna need to make doors and come put doors in. I'm leaving that job up to you.
Okay.
Well, strawberries for me to sell. Thank you. Whoever said that to me. Accidentally turned off my experience bonus now. Like that was
Hey, a lemon. No, do not eat the dandelion.
Oops.
What?
I took down part of the roof for a second because I'm doing something with the staircase upstairs, but I'm gonna put it back when I'm done, and I accidentally fell out of the attic.
What do you mean by you took out some of the roof?
I mean, yeah, I'm putting this roof off to the side so that I can, you know, put these railings up. But give me a second because I broke this apparently by accident as well. So.
Definitely need more glowstone in the house after putting the walls in. It's getting darker in here.
Yeah.
And I should have some of my storage chest somewhere. I'll have a look.
Sorry, what were you saying, Jack?
Looking for glowstones.
Okay. I don't know if we have any, but if not, we can get some pretty easily.
Yeah, I still had some left over.
Bad skeleton. Can we not ping pong me? God, skeletons are still so dumb in frickin' Bedrock.
I mean, yeah.
Where did... Nah.
Oh shit.
What's up?
Creeper in the house.
Oh.
That's why I'm fixing up the glowstones.
Mm.
That was also why I got the torches in the attic still.
Yeah.
Jumper's still there. Okay, good.
I wish I made like a disgusting slithering sound instead of steps.
Oh my god, where are these skeletons even coming from?
Honestly.
They're coming from a wormhole.
Oh my god. They spawn... It's ridiculous. Anyway.
I would hear it when you were walking too, and you don't have a tail to make disgusting slithering noises with.
Okay, well the house should be now lit. More than enough to stop creepers and other unwanted critters from coming in and saying, hi, it's time to eat.
Oh my god. They just literally spawn next to you.
Yeah, I do that.
This needs to be addressed. I'm sorry, Mojang. I know you're probably not watching the stream, but if you're watching, this needs to be addressed. Like, seriously.
Oh, but I got my egg.
But they're just looking to say, but why?
Egg.
Hello, Cyber Drake. How are you doing today? Come on!
I put all unused building materials back in that chest in the kitchen area.
Okay. Oh my god. Well, the good news is it's daytime on the game now, which means it shouldn't harass me with any more enemies until nighttime. Emphasis on the
crashed.
word. You crashed? Well, it is Bedrock Edition. That does happen sometimes. You're doing good? I'm glad you're doing well.
Can you re-invite me, Zip?
Yeah, 1 second. So which room is gonna be my bedroom?
You choose. One room's gonna be a storage room, 2 rooms are bedrooms.
Well, I would assume we want the room that has the most space for the storage room, which I think is this room. This one right here has the most space, I think.
This one here would make a good storage room for barrels.
Okay.
To do what I was trying to have a look at before we again decided to say, guys.
Just need. Oh. Sorry, I didn't see you chatting there. Today's. Well, it's a mixed bag, because I was having a good day, but then my mom, like, decided to scream at me right before, stream, so I'm kind of not doing so hot right now. Ah, yes. The hearty stews.
You said the water source with the sugarcane is an infinite supply of water.
Yeah.
I'd go bring a lot of water from your sugar cane.
You know that the introduction
Alright.
they give you are actually a conversation topic in the book? Yeah.
How did you get it to be an infinite supply of water anyway?
I
Talk to them for
put
the
like
entire week, they just
I put 2 blocks of water in a 2x2 square diagonally from each other, and it made the other 2 become water source blocks as well.
I got a rusty shirt out of this tree.
a rusty shirt. That doesn't sound like an accurate kind of word that you would use to describe shirt.
It's made to look like the shirt I see on the description.
We're digging up a seed.
Yo, welcome back from the ads, everyone.
I'm making almost all my money just from wild strawberries right now. We got a cat. Kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. I want to name a cat.
I don't know. Black. I don't know. Shadow, I guess.
I got a cat now.
Swimming pool's done.
Swimming pool's done. Neat.
Yay! Copper. Coal, wood, and
No, it's I give you back the bucket. Alright, in the house.
it's weird that it's asking you to make a scarecrow because I'm pretty sure that that quest is to make a silo on this farm.
Well, I have the quest to build a
Stay
silo.
still.
What?
And reach
Stay still for a second.
half a book.
Oh,
Returning
thank
a
you.
bucket.
Thank you.
I am not
You're welcome.
so far.
We live in luxury. We have our own private swimming pool.
Yeah.
Abigail's coming out of the room. I can meet her.
Hey, Jack.
Yeah.
Do you like what I did with the kitchen and my bedroom?
Yeah, just working on something quickly.
E.
Because without a leash, I can't do a whole lot. And
Oh. Do I have one in my storage? 1 second.
hang on, I'll have a workaround for this. Don't worry, I'll show you my workaround.
It's okay.
What are you
I
gonna do?
have...
No, you can just come up. Oh, wait, really? She won't do that?
She does not know. Make her stand up.
Bring her to my bedroom.
Your bedroom is this open door over here, right?
Yes. Oh, we still need to put a door in.
I didn't put the door in for you in case you wanted a different door, but I have some leftover, like, a mangrove furniture and stuff in the,
Can you actually make me a leash so I can...
I mean, you can just have this one. I have, like, 4 of them.
That also might make it easier for me to obtain more doggos.
E.
Did you get like a cutscene in there or something? Gold bar.
you making my music?
I have a sword now.
There's a lot of trash can over there. I can't reach it.
Fucking creeper. There's like the skeletons when you want one.
Yeah. It's a power book. It makes it so that you're more likely to get rare items like trash. It's the town that's not on the ocean. That was a cutscene. I walked out of the inn in the East Scarp and there were cats. And then one of the cats walked through a fence. And there was no conversation at all in the cutscene. I was just observing cats. You know, as you do.
As you do.
I have a piece of clay, by the way. Oh, hello, Morris. I guess I should introduce myself to you since you're a friendable NPC in this mod.
Also, can you finish my bedroom for me as well? Just decorate it any way you want.
Hmm.
There's a propeller now.
back.
Let me just make sure nobody's been chatting to me
Alright.
on Twitch.
Ooh, I made 550.
It doesn't look like anyone has been. Okay. Your room isn't as furnished as mine just because I don't have the materials to make you lamps or anything. But I put everything in that I can think to put in at the moment aside from your bed.
I can move my bed in there afterwards. I'm just out looking for some stuff at the current second.
E.
Delicious pancakes. I actually did not know that one. Shadow the Hedgehog, who's definitely not a cat, by the way.
Peanut butter?
Peanut butter, yeah.
The zippy is fluffy.
Fluffy?
Yee.
Hmm.
Hey everybody, we've got an ad coming up. It starts in 5 minutes.
Level 3.
He tamed a golden retriever.
Yee. Anna has 2 doggos.
He has 2 doggos. Hooray.
I will soon have army of doggo.
Where the hell did all the iron we had go, by the way?
I honestly don't know.
Huh.
I was gonna say, why is it your dresses can be used as storage, but the ones in my room aren't?
You have to click on the bottom half of the block. I don't know why that's the case, but you do.
Okay, that's weird, but fine at the same time.
E.
Well, because those new houses come along really well, hasn't it?
E.
I did at one
So they will get used to not coming into the old place as a sleeping spot.
E.
Also, if you go move your doggo into your bedroom at some point.
Yeah, I know.
Huh, your lights actually turn on and off.
E.
Also, I'll be right back.
Alright.
Hey everybody, welcome back.
Liquid or sauce? Sweet, delicious water from the sky. Where's the other fucker? I take the white this time.
The mango has returned.
The
For
mango
now.
has returned.
Yes, for now.
Neat.
I advanced a farmer model.
All does it need to do now is work on storage facilities here.
E.
A bloody skeleton followed you to the front door.
Yeah, I know.
He's dead. You want to sleep the night away?
It's not nighttime.
Child eater for the mines.
Ah, it's rain.
An adult eater
We can
for
sleep the rain away, can't we?
If it's a thunderstorm, you can, but I don't know if it's a thunderstorm or not.
There's a miner eater for the mines. I'm gonna buy a bunch of power pharmacies. So many that I run out of money.
No, it won't let me go into my bed.
I have 22 cauliflower seeds. Grow. Horseradish.
And I also reset my spawn point. I forgot to do that. Oh shit. Phone call.
Alright.
I'll be right back. I have to go do something quickly.
Alright.
I'm a prehistoric scapula. Scapula.
Nom 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 clouds. Yes, clouds are yummy. As a Pegasus, I can confirm.
Yeah, I'm done talking to her.
You're cute.
Me not cute. Why would me be cute? Me not cute. Hi. Have fun heading out to play more Dinkum. I hope you enjoyed Dinkum. Have fun. Bye bye. Hello.
Give me the dinks.
I don't have any.
Come on, give me the dinks.
Nah. Gives you Schedule 1 money.
These aren't dinks.
Oh. These aren't dinks, he says.
Best tap. It's best tap. Oh my god, it's best tap. Best tap. Best tap. Yeah, I love it. Best tap. My best tap.
Totally awesome!
Haven, thank you so much for the raid. How are you? How was your stream? I hope you had a good one. For anyone who doesn't know me, my name is Zippy. I'm a mature variety pony streamer here on Twitch. I have a tendency to play Nintendo and indie games, but every once in a while something else grabs my attention. I'd like to say that I could showcase that fact with Minecraft, but the fact of the matter is I started enjoying Minecraft back when it was an indie game, so it technically doesn't count.
Pardon? Gold carrot seeds? Dug them up out of the ground. Yeah. But I think I need to make a scarecrow. Or you two, considering you're the one with the quest for it for some reason.
I'm not even farming with one yet.
No?
I'm slowly but surely getting there. You're gonna be right.
Yeah.
You don't forget, right? I think I'm gonna hit the marks that I don't know. Nuggets and copper.
Valid.
Since I don't have to water any plants.
Mango pie.
Welcome back, Jack. You should go in your room. I made you a present.
It will.
It'll get better once we
It will. Storage device.
E.
which always manages to be the first thing that's done.
That's actually pretty cool.
E.
So I
I'll-
take it that's in.
I left you a wireless thing so you can access it from anywhere on the desk next to it.
E. I see it down there. So is it when I get some sleep for tonight?
I think I found
Yeah.
the color code. Yeah.
The only thing I will say to you about this storage device is that it has a tendency to be slightly buggy. For example, if you have enchanted weapons or armor, I highly recommend putting them in your drawer rather than in the storage unit because sometimes it removes the enchantments.
Well, I don't have anything enchanted. So
Yeah,
fast.
I'm just mentioning it for later, is all.
E. So I take it the storage unit is in the same building yours is?
No, these are their own storage units. The one in the furniture thing is the furniture, or the one in the furnace, forge, whatever the fuck you want to call it, is my original storage unit. And then we have two more over there in my room and your room, respectively. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this one yet, because on the one hand, I kind of want to turn it into like a communal storage unit that has all like the fucking gold and stuff that we mined in it. But on the other hand, that would be a pain in the ass to move all my shit out of it.
Understatement.
Yeah.
Well, how much can the storage unit I've got in my room hold anyway?
It can hold 512 stacks of items, and the stacks are not limited to 64 like they are normally, like in your inventory.
Well, that's definitely useful.
If you want, I can build you a deposit box like I have in the storage shed, but for now that's gonna have to wait. Because that's an entirely different ball game that I would have to play. For now, the wireless terminal and the actual computer should do fine for you.
Have my wireless access to it, and I can run around and collect all my stuff out of it whenever I need out of the fields.
Yeah.
Also, I know to give yourself double bed.
Yeah.
But I just quite done with this room. This one actually looks pretty cool.
What'd you say?
I like what you've done with that room. It actually looks pretty cool.
Thank you.
But we're going to use this room here for anyway.
I mean, we could still turn it into a storage room if you want, but it's probably gonna be overkill if we do that on storage space.
I mean, we could turn this into like a living room hangout spot.
Yeah. That works too.
And up in the attic, we could turn that into like a gaming room or something.
Yeah. If we really want to, we can move the table that I have in the kitchen out somewhere else and make that like a dining room. Because the table does kind of eat a lot of space in here. Plus, if we move it like out here, for example, we could make it bigger than it is in there.
I mean, this square around where the stair is, we could turn this into like the dining area.
Alright, let me pick up the chairs and the tables then, and I'll start making a dining area. Also, I don't know what you asked me to do before you left because I was kind of distracted making you your computer thing.
I think I was asking about the other doors to the house, like the kitchen door and what we're going to use as a living room.
Yeah.
Did you know that the first fish you hook can't get away from you?
That, or how would you also make a secondary leash so if I get more than one doggo, I can cart them home?
Do you have any spare leather, by the way?
How much leather would you need for a leash?
That's not a leash that I need I need it for. I just wanted to make myself a collar so that I could get myself a ferret if I see one.
I've got about 3 leather.
Well, let me see how much I have. I don't think I have much because I haven't really been killing, like, cows or anything. But we'll find out.
Go through my chests at the house and I will verify that's all the leather I've got.
I have 2 leather, so if you can spare 2, that's fine. I can craft collar out of it, yeah. Me tripping over my own words like a freaking fool.
We'll do that.
I've got some new ideas to sleep on.
Nice.
Because I caught 4 fish.
Yes, stay still. Stay still.
I lost that though.
Thank you.
Like yelling at me.
You're welcome.
I can get us a leather bee later, but I haven't done it yet because, you know.
There's stone all over the floor because I don't have inventory space for it. And I'm about out of energy.
Stupid fish.
I believe, I guess, that I didn't reach full technical.
Also, the funny thing is, you can kind of tell I've got plans on having an army of doggos.
He,
What's the matter?
Nothing, my screen was blue. Excuse the fog. I got 24 copper ore. It's not gonna be enough, is it?
I'm making us a grand dining table because obviously. Okay, it doesn't need to be that big. Also, I'm gonna have to reorient some of these tables because I don't like the design that it's got going on
The
the
green pattern.
yeah.
If I kill a merchant that's got wolves, will the wolves disappear?
I don't think so, but he will drop the leashes he has on them. So that's whatever that's worth to you.
Well, good news is I don't have plans on killing him, but if I ever want to go desperate for wolves, that is an option.
He,
For some weird asinine reason, I've not been able to find wolves anywhere. Well, nowhere close to home, anyway.
See, it's gonna be sunny tomorrow. And I've got a couple left yet.
oh yeah, another neat thing about the storage unit I gave you is that certain items that don't normally stack will stack in that storage unit.
Yay.
So that's funny.
And then I need 5
Hey everybody,
ore and a
welcome
piece of
back.
wood.
Oh, we hit stream time and I didn't even notice. Oops. One moment.
Hi.
Hi. Jack's just gonna have an army of dogs in his room. That's funny.
Don't ask my method of work out playing with the dogs. Nobody needs to know.
Ah! Well, that's one way to relocate your dog, I suppose.
What happened to you, doggo?
I fell off a cliff and died, and it just teleported to me when I respawned.
Wow, somehow you can have your dogs respawn next to you or whatever. Every time I die or has something happen, my dogs are like, nah, I ain't gonna respawn. And then you and all in this gonna...
It might be because I died relatively close to where my spawn point is, I don't know.
Probably. I now have 3 dogs in my room. Oh, hail the dog army.
Oh, well, now my dog's horny. Oops.
How'd you get your dog that way?
I fed it rotten flesh because I thought it was injured. Turns out it wasn't. Anyway.
You want to stick the night through?
Sure. And while that's going on, I'm gonna go to the chatting scene on...
What?
I thought I just got freaking FNAF jump scared. What the hell was that? Anyway, let's go to the chatting scene. Today's stream was very uneventful. I kinda had my mood ruined right before it started, but I've cheered up a little bit, and I do want to thank you guys for helping me cheer up, both Jack and you folks in chat. I hope you have all had a good time, despite me not being very talkative. On that note, thank you all so much for coming out to stream today. I appreciate you choosing me to spend your time with. If you liked what you saw today and haven't done so already, please consider hitting that follow button. It helps me out a ton. It lets you know when I go live, and it validates my life choices as a streamer if you feel so inclined to do that. If you have friends who you think would enjoy the stream, feel free to invite them next time. We'd love to have them. If you haven't done so already, you can go to the streaming hub, the Blue Sky, the Twitter, or the Discord to stay up to date with streaming things like delays, cancellations, off-schedule streams if and when those happen. So, yeah. Thank you for the great stream. Thank you for coming out, Featherfoot. It does mean a lot that you come here and make time for me.
You're cute.
A lot of the time. You know how it be. I'm not cute.
Yeah, you are.
Anyway, let me put in the YouTube commands: hub YT, Blue Sky YT, Twitter YT, Discord YT. Anyway, if you're just tuning into stream now, or maybe you missed something earlier in stream and want to go back and see it, the VOD will be up for a total of 2 months, after which it'll be deleted off Twitch, but then it'll persist forever on YouTube, so don't stress about it too much. Those are there for your viewing pleasure. I was gonna see if anyone was live that I wanted to raid, but I think I need to, like, go have a serious discussion with my mom about what happened before stream. So, I'm probably gonna have my mood plunged right back into the shitter, because, you know, my family loves to do that to me, but, you know, don't really have time for a raid. Anyway, thank you all once again for coming out to stream today. I hope you have a wonderful day or night, depending on where you are in the world, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye, guys.
Man, guys.